You're going to want to have a hose handy with the mist setting so that the trass doesn't dry out on you, okay? Because the trass needs to be wet when you apply the tile on top, okay? It's a wet on wet situation.
Stefan, what is the process that you're going through right now? Can you give us a little insight on what you got going?
Absolutely.
It's the next big thing. Let me introduce you to the next big thing. The next big thing.
So what we've done is we've made sure that our 3/4 clearstone base is to the right height because we estimated for 1.5 inches of truss. We've laid truss in this area, okay? So we used screed pipes. This is screeded out just like you would 1/4 inch chip, except now it's mixed with Romex truss, screeded out.
What is the truss bedding made out of?
So truss bedding is, so it's mostly truss mineral. Truss mineral is found in Germany. It's a meteorite.
Okay.
Okay, that's what the magic is in truss mineral. It's a super highly heated mineral content from when that meteor struck millions of years ago.
Oh, interesting.
So they mine it. That truss content is put into this compound, which is mixed with Portland and modifiers and polymers to create a super hard, durable bedding layer that's going to be here for decades.
So after you get all this screeded out and laid out, what are you doing to the tiles before you lay them down?
We are thin setting the tiles, making sure that the tiles are not overly, we don't have too much thin set on the tiles on the edges because this is a permeable installation. So water is getting into where the joints are. We do not want that area of the truss to be clogged with Elutriant thin set. So you see this here? We want to make sure that that's cleaned off, okay? If there's any excess on the edges, then we want to clean those off before it gets to this state. And this is going to be a random, sort of like a hardwood floor scenario. It's not going to be exactly 50% cuts. It's going to be random starts at the beginning, just like hardwood flooring.
Gotcha. Now, I also heard as you're laying the slabs down that you have one shot to get them down. You can slide them, but you cannot pick them back up. Can you explain why that would be?
Yeah, so because these tiles are thin set, we have a thin set on the backs. As soon as you put it down, if you were to pull that up, you are going to pull a bunch of the truss up with it, and you're going to leave a hole. So what you want to do is thin set, lay your tile perfectly with grabos, one-shot deal. This is a one-shot deal, and then push on either side the grabbles until you're exactly where you need to be.
Well, I'll let you get back to work. Thank you. We'll be back to see the rest of this process go down.
All right.
Awesome.
Let's get to it.
Let's do it. What's up, fellas? You like it? Yeah, man. We got a kitchen. Holy crap. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah, so we set it up, 30 minutes? We just got to take off the film, clean her up, put the fridge in. Did you bring the burgers?
I did not bring burgers, but I did bring tequila.
That'll warm us up.
Yeah.
That'll warm us up.
It is cold out here.
It is a little cold.
Okay, so tell me what we got here. We got What is this grill made out of?
Okay, so this is a Vidal USA, a grill that we offer and we manufacture the island too. So we have powder coated a unit here. So we did a black matte finish with a white top. It was very easy to assemble. It was only 6 bolts. We put it here, put the grill on. The door was pre-installed, so was the trim. So now we just got to put the fridge on, and we should get burgers by the end of the night.
Okay, so I know that there's electrical that goes into this. We tied into a gas line. What is all involved as far as getting that done? Do we have to get an electrician out to get that all wired up?
So as far as utilities, you're going to have gas. So you should have a gas plumber come out. Depending on the unit that you have, you would want to do electrical. That way you can utilize if you ever do use a rotisserie. So on this unit, we opted for the outlet on the countertop, which is a neat feature. So you can use a rotisserie. So I always recommend running power if you can.
Okay.
Okay. So gas and electrical minimum. People ask for water for a sink. You can always do that as an option too, but not everybody has that the means to put water in. No big deal, but at least gas, electrical for sure. And then if you don't have natural gas, these also do run off propane too. So you can grab little 20-pound bottles if you don't.
Sweet. So how does that work?
So this thing is pretty cool. You hit it here, the outlet pops out.
Nice.
Pretty fast.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
As far as the grill goes, what is the grill made out of?
The grill is out of 304 stainless steel, and we use cast stainless steel burners on these. So those burners and these elements here, it's going to last forever.
Wow. Well, awesome. Looks great. Thank you. Thanks, Paul. Appreciate it.
Ecofine, like I said, comes in a bucket. It's 27.5 pounds. Comes in a vacuum sealed bag. And see that it's just like regular sand. As soon as I open this bag, that's when the hardening, the curing process starts. Okay, we have lots of time, especially on a cool day like this. So I'm gonna open the bag. We're good to go. Let's see what that looks like. Any resin, sand that we have, we strut. We don't just recommend, you must wet the pavers or wet the tiles before you start the jointing process. If you dump resin onto dry pavers, dry porcelain, you run the chance of the resin getting into the pores. You don't want that, okay? It's gonna stain the pavers, all right? Let me just water this down real quick. You've got your truss, you've got your elutriate thin set holding your tile down, and then the water will just go right through that.
All right, start over.